In this video, we are going to solve this problem. Write the equation of line parallel to x-axis and passing through the points given below. Now, let us take an example of a graph paper and understand what x-axis is and what the line parallel to x-axis will be. Then we can easily find the equation of line parallel to x-axis and passing through these points. Let us see this graph. What this graph is indicating: any point x comma y, if you take x is the distance from y-axis and y is the distance from x-axis. Let us take the point 1, 0. This indicates it is 1 unit away from y-axis and 0 indicates 0 units away from x-axis. So the point is here. Again, if you take 1, 2, that means it is 1 unit away from y-axis and 2 units away from x-axis. I'll be getting this point. Now let us take another point which is having 1 as the x coordinate and 5 as the y coordinate. Then I can mark this point here. If I join all these points, I am getting a straight line which is parallel and at a distance of 1 unit away from y-axis. That means all these points, when they are joined, the equation of line passing through these points is x is equal to 1. I hope you understood this concept. Now with this concept, we'll try to solve this problem. See, it is asked the line parallel to x-axis and passing through these points. Now let us start with the first one. The first one is 0, -3. Parallel to x-axis means we have to see that the line is equidistant from x-axis. That means this distance should always be the same. Though the x coordinate is different, the y coordinate always should be same because y coordinate indicates the distance from x-axis. Y coordinate, what does it indicate? Distance from x-axis. So that should always be same for the line to be parallel to x-axis. So what should be the equation of this line which is parallel to x-axis and passing through these points? It should be y is equal to -3. That means 0, -3 is also one point which is lying on this line. We know that the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Any line parallel to x-axis will have an equation of y is equal to k, where k is a constant and k indicates the distance from x-axis. Now let us see the second point. The second point is 0, 4. So what this indicates? This indicates that the y is equal to 4 line is parallel to x-axis and is at a distance of 4 units from it. Okay. From this information, we can write this equation. Now, let us see the third one. 2 comma minus 5. In this, the y coordinate is minus 5. Therefore, y is equal to minus 5 is the equation of line which is parallel to x-axis and which is 5 units away from x-axis in downward direction. Now let us see the fourth point. The fourth point is 3, 4. This also has the equation y is equal to 4 which is parallel to x-axis and at a distance of 4 units away from it. Now let us try to mark these points. 0, 4. That means 0 is the distance from y-axis. So it will be on y-axis and 4 units. And y is equal to 4 means the line will be passing through this point. Now, let us see this point 3, 4. The 3, 4 point is also lying on this. So, you can see that this is 4 units away from the x-axis and the points 0, 4 and 3, 4 lie on this line y is equal to 4 which is parallel to x-axis. I hope you understood this problem and in the next videos we'll learn more about linear equations in two variables.